single mothers get offended about their lack of ability because they are female and because they are emotional?
I feel like they get offended because they triggered and can't manage their emotions. The offense comes from, and let me take a step back, right? Mm-hmm. You can't receive information if you in your feelings.
Facts.
At all.
How you hear shit depends on your temperament and your energy.
Yes.
So off top, if you defensive, if you feel some type of way, if you got these traumas on you that you haven't seen about with yourself,
you're not gonna hear it with the right ear
at all. And you're gonna come at the conversation, or you're gonna come at the information listening with your inner child, your insecurities, the stuff that you know you dead wrong for, that shame and guilt, won't let you stand on. You know what I mean? So when it comes to us, it's a struggle to just receive the information. And then outside of that, we struggle with accountability. Like, I'll be the first female to say it. Like, when you put women alongside men, women have a real fucking problem with being accountable.
Shit, I ain't gotta say shit there. Go ahead, man. Tell your business. Hey, nah, but how did you tap into that? Because you weren't always this mindset, right? How did you tap into your right mindset?
So let me say this. Like, growing up, I was a nerd in school, right? And then when I jumped into young adulthood, I was in the streets. So I went from being in the books to now being in the streets.
By personal choice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basic environment.
Okay.
When I'm big on the way your life look and the shit you go through is based on your choices. So I don't put shit on anything else. But environment plays a big role in the choices that we are, able to choose from.
Exactly.
So environment played a role in it, but I jumped in the streets, and then, from being intelligent in the books, but then also being street smart, and then being able to be that homegirl to a lot of street niggas. Like, there was a lot of shit said and done in front of me to where it molded my perspective differently than
that's
just
hard. That's
the
hard.
Yes.
You see a lot of shit sitting in the trap with niggas that they ain't trying to fuck on you. You like, bro, you know what I'm
still
saying?
get to hear their
Yes.
say in front of you. So help you get it like, damn, these niggas, we do these niggas to the point that these niggas would want to be a good nigga, but I can't due to the fact of the shit you done showed me.
Yep.
That's cold right there, right?
It is. And the thing about it is, my platform, like, I give so much game that help females, but the whole emotional side, they can't see through, feeling some type of way because I said something about the state of parenting in our community when we talk about, a certain demographic with us. They can't hear past that.
Yeah.
So then it just turns into offense. You typing paragraphs, you in your feelings, but it ain't hard to look around. I mean, a lot of what men struggle with nowadays as a grown man, being able to try to manage your emotions, and a lot of what women struggle with in relationships, where you want a nigga to be head of household, but you can't, it's a power struggle. You don't know how to be feminine. You don't know how to be in that role once you make it home.
And you also, and it's another thing too, I think, with that whole situation with like being the head of household and all that, is that a lot of women lack the proper skills to be the foundation for that man to be that head.
Yeah. And I'm gonna kick it to y'all blood raw. Like, in a lot of other cultures, they're raising their girls to be women.
Caterers.
Feminine, nurturers, to embody everything about us, even that emotional side, to learn how to use that intuition as a way to be valuable to a family unit, right?
Right.
We, in our community, we're mothering one another from a space of like, I'm gonna raise my daughter to be independent, right? I'm gonna raise her to do everything for herself, not need a nigga for nothing. But our biology as human beings, especially as women, we're wired for companionship. Like, it's in our DNA, in our biology. So when I see people that be talking about, I'm independent, I'm gonna be by myself, fuck these niggas, they ain't shit, you going against your nature. Like, regardless of what you want to say online or what you want to say to us, there is something in you that's going to pull you towards companionship.
Towards the nigga.
Yeah. And then when you being raised with the programming in the opposite direction, this is when you become psychologically fucked up.
Yes.
That's why we got a lot of mental health issues. Like, we talk a lot about, the males'
like
mental
an internal
health.
struggle.
Yeah. Women need to be honest. We struggling right now psychologically. We are. They showing us how to take advantage of all our new rights, be boss bitches, start businesses, earn all this money. But then you don't know anything about being submissive in your household. Like, you know, men want respect over love any day.
Right.
So it's like, in order for you to really be that woman in your household, you got to be able to take that hat off at the door from that business. You might be the top realtor. You might have 3-4 salons or got that online hair brand. But can you turn that shit off and be a woman at home? Because a nigga don't give a fuck about you being a boss in the house.